Hey guys, it's Paki123 from MaddenEvolution.com, and I'm here with another video. I'm the Colts in this video, and my opponent is the Eagles. This game is pretty messy compared to the one last time and the one before that. I make a lot of mistakes. One of my big problems in this game was stopping the run. I think that was mainly due to the personnel on the Colts. They just aren't a great run defense. And I felt like that was my biggest problem throughout this entire game, was just stopping the run. Because obviously, they aren't a great pass defense, but obviously, obviously anyone can make any kind of team a decent pass defense. But run defense is more about what you have on the field, because if you guys keep getting sucked into their blocks, you can't do much with it. You just have to keep sending the house, and when you send the house, you leave yourself vulnerable to the pass. So, and like I said, if I'm showing you a kickoff, you know something's gonna happen. I'm either gonna return it or I'm gonna fumble it, like I just did right there. So, it's 7-0. He gets the ball back. This is not a good position for me to be in. And you see, there's more of that terrible run defense. I mean, I'm not a great run defender in the first place, but the Colts just made it that much more worse, especially against a team like the Eagles, which aren't that great at running the ball because their O-line's not that great. But I had my troubles this game. I've noticed the Colts have gotten a lot popular lately. I see a lot more people using it, and I think the obvious reason is just because Ask Madden has been using, not Ask Madden, Truth has been using the Colts, and I think more people think just because he uses it that they can use it. Obviously, if he uses the Colts, doesn't mean you have to use the Colts. He's a really good player and he knows how to use them well, so that's why he can do good with them. But the majority of people cannot use the Colts correctly, which is why. Well, it's not really hard to use the Colts incorrectly because you have Peyton Manning on the offense, and he'll just shred defenses apart like this. He was just throwing bullets everywhere. But their defense is so tough to use that if you're not a decent player, you're going to struggle with them, despite how good your offense may be. And you see at the very beginning, I had some trouble with the run, and I'm just not a great. I'm just not great at defending the run in general. But more recently, I've had much better success against the run. And right here, that's a ridiculous catch. So the Colts are a decent team, but their defense is not that great. They have a decent, decent pass coverage, but the run defense is horrendous. And what happens here? Yeah, this is just a bad play by me. Well, actually, no. He did that zone thing, that was really popular at the beginning of the year, where you would scramble to the other side, and it would be wide open. So I was just in bad position right there. And right here, I make a nice cut right there. And I shouldn't have spinned it right there, but whatever. And you see, it's 21-7 right now. I just need to score and hold them off until I just need to keep it 21-14 right now until the second half, because I get ball second half. So I need something to go my way. Just need a stop or a big play. So I get really lucky on this play right here, just because I get that cheesy fumble animation that usually never works. But that time it worked, and I recovered it before it went out of bounds. And once again, I'm just shredding this guy with Peyton Manning on this drive. He's obviously the best quarterback in the game, and I get real lucky that I don't get picked off right there. I think I make 2 bad throws in a row, and luckily they don't get picked off. I don't know why I ran it there. It's 3rd and 6. I think someone wants to be my friend, and I'm lucky I didn't get picked off right there. But here, I decide to go for it. I do a curl to Wayne, and I know that he had Demetri Patterson over there, and I know Wayne's a better route runner, and Patterson's a terrible corner, so I throw it to him. And I throw it at Call, he's wide open, and I'm really lucky that I bounced out of bounds. So, especially against the Eagles, if you have a guy against Demetri Patterson, do curls or out routes, because he will just get shredded by that, and I'm so angry at this part right here. That's a ridiculous play. I think I just hold him to a field goal on this drive. Or I don't know, we'll see. I haven't seen this video in a long time. I got a nice sack right there. But yeah, he just gets held to a field goal right here. And it's 24-21. I get ball second half. And you see I come out in single back jumbo. This is my favorite formation in the game.
Flips it out short to his left.
And
he's brought down.
I get a nice fade route to Garcon.
Goes through his progression.
And that's, ooh, I'm really lucky to not pick that off. I usually just come out in jumbo or in flip trips. And that's a nice play right there. And here you see I get X wide open right there. That's a good read by me. Because usually I'll just dump it off to my first read. And here's just more bad run defense by me. But the thing is, my guys just can't get off their blocks, so I keep getting screwed by that. And he's marching down the field right now. And here's another screen. And Selleck gets wide open again. And this looks so familiar to that first catch he had. And he's probably going to score on this drive right here. Yeah. He scores, and I get ball now. What do I do here? I have a guy wide open. I should not spin. I keep spinning. I don't know why. I spin twice this game and did not help at all. And it doesn't help that I can't run the ball with a die because he's a terrible running back. But luckily he's a decent pass catcher. And I make some big plays with him.
He's wrestled down at the 36.
So it's 28-31. I'm in flip trips again, and I think I hit. What do I do here? Oh, I hit X. Alright, no, I was trying to hit X, and I think Clark made a smart play. Got off his route and caught the ball. So it's 35-31. And excuse me if you hear sniffling. I have a cold right now. And
it's complete.
Sorry for that.
Buying time with his feet. Moves left.
And I get really lucky that he gets sacked right there. And he just has to go for it. I think he hurries up, and I just get him safe. I get a safety right here. I think he thought he could outrun my pass rush. Obviously he couldn't, and I got a safety. I've never had a safety online, so that's a pretty good feeling. No one's been that dumb enough to go for it. So. It's my ball, and I finally get off a C route, which is obviously my favorite play, my favorite route in the game because it's so cheesy. And it's 43-31, and I go for it because the guy's been pissing me off. Like we've just been trash talking this whole time, and I just felt like I had to go for it. And I got a nice sack with whoever it was.
He tries to scramble,
and it's 2nd and 20, and I'm just dominating like him right now. After that first half, I just shut him down basically. He obviously got that one touchdown, but that was kind of lucky, but whatever. What happens here?
Scrambles away from defenders.
And it's 4th and 11, and I stop him. So it's my ball. The game looks like it's over if I can score on this play right here. And I should have thrown to A. I could probably rock catch. This is a ridiculous play right here. That should not be a touchdown. But I'll take that anyway. So 51-31. And it's 21-point deficit. He can't come back. He can't come back at this point. So I just decide to play on. And finally he doesn't catch that kind of ball again. But I think I make a bad user play right here. Look at Deshaun, he's wide open. And any decent player will make that throw. And I just took a bad angle on that tackle. I probably should have kept going straight up. And he goes for 2, and I pick it off. I really wish they did not change that rule. I would have so many house picks if I on 2-point conversions. And I'm not trying to run out the clock right now. I'm just trying to embarrass this guy.
He's brought down.
And so, like I said, the Colts offense is ridiculous. Peyton Manning's obviously the best quarterback in the game. You got Reggie Wayne, you got Garcon, you got Collie, you got Tammy and Clark, who are the 2 best tight ends in the game. They're pretty good receivers. And you got a decent running back in the guy. I usually just, whenever I want to run the ball with the Colts, I just, I go to a 5 wide receiver set and audible down, so I have Garcon as my running back. And right here, he tries to fake
It's a
spike
fake.
it, and I sack him.
He's looking to throw.
And that's the
He's
game.
stopped, and that's a huge sack.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
That'll wrap it
This
up
was
from Philadelphia.
Paki123 from
The game's
MaddenEvolution.com. You see, I got a perfect game
Here's
right
one
there.
for the highlight
I've never had that before.
Doritos. The Colts,
I felt that was necessary to show.
58. The Eagles,
So,
37.
thanks for watching. Be sure to check out MaddenEvolution.com. Thanks for watching.